Let's make a new Europa world. And if it's not daylight when we land, that'd be kind of a bummer, but okay. It is. Oh no. What the hell? I'm probably gonna need that. Where'd you go? So spawn and then there it is. Come here, Goofy. What the hell? Now here's the other question. Am I gonna have to make 40 trips? No. Okay. So I can fly this. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. I don't think that one's big enough. I think we need to go to up here. I think this is our base. Oh, thank God it didn't kill me. Okay, and then unfortunately there's none of the crap I want. Yeah, we're gonna want to increase thrust on that one. Yep. The shitty part is gonna be carrying all this stuff up there, to be honest. So I want construction supplies 1 first. And didn't I? God, that jetpack sounds horrible. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, good.
Light off. Light on.
If I can't reach the, oh my God. Whoa. Whoa, I don't want to like leave the damn atmosphere. Oh hell. Temperature is a bit critical.
Temperature low.
Jesus. Huh, okay. Oh, this ought to be, that's gonna be a little tight. So, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we will even this out some. We're gonna drop some of the top layer of soil here off, obviously. Okay. Oh no, Chuckles. No, no. We're not going flying anywhere, are we? No, no. Eventually we'll have walls up here, and we'll keep this crap inside of them. Okay. Okay, I bet this is not gonna freak anything out at all. I bet this is gonna be perfectly fine. Oh, thank God. I was afraid I was gonna get fired off of the cliff. There we go. I'll build my little work area here. Oh, Viola. Okay. Good Lord Almighty. Still spectacular view. Let's see about putting some of this crap up. There we go. Let's see about making some composite windows. Oh yeah, that's a good time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I am gonna fill in the frames somewhat here in a second, so I don't walk out on there and fall for, well, a really long time. But I also really want these walls, because man, if these walls could talk, I would probably get tired of them talking all the time. Let's see. And then we have to, yep. Let's go ahead and grab iron sheets, right? And like I was saying, just to somewhat try to prevent any horrible accidents, try to go ahead and fill some of these in. Here we go. Go ahead and weld that up as well. See, the one thing that we have to be actually careful of is that we fill all of these in. With it being partially in the ground like this, it's easy to miss, but that's why I said we're gonna flatten this area. Okay. Now, for right now, the big thing for me is let's go ahead and build these walls so that stuff doesn't fly through here. Same thing with putting the glass in them. If something weird like physics glitch happens, I don't want my shit flying like way out into damn space or something. Well, I wouldn't probably do that, but it would go somewhere so far away that it would be a big pain in the ass to find. So we'll just leave it at that. Not super worried about the rest of it at this exact second. So Now that I know that we can get some reasonable, I mean, if not great, reasonable power, by being on top of this thing, I'm hoping, you know, like I said, each of these stupid things only puts out like a couple hundred watts at best. There it is. And there that is. So let's fly up here. And let's get our solar. Oh, for God's sakes. Oh, good. I don't know where every. There it is. Okay. Jesus Christ. I'm not gonna be able to not easily be able to deal. I'm gonna have to build ladder real fast. I'm gonna do my usual thing here. Okay. It's fine. That's actually perfect. So, one thing we'll want to go ahead and do real fast. Well, let's see what down is for it. Oh, well, I don't have to do anything. I want to see what it looks like throughout the day. I want to see what it looks like as it comes up. So hopefully we can understand if this is going to be a valid thing to do or not. You know, I don't want to waste a lot of time on restarting these bases like 40 times just to find out that it's a stupid idea in the first place, you know. So, all right, 80%. Let's see what our efficiency gets to sitting right here. Let's see when it tops out.
Jetpack on.
Basically, I have to boost myself up there. Take advantage of the low gravity. I mean, it's kind of a stupid idea, too, to be honest. The space. Just because of that, you know, it's just real stupid. Ah, good.
Critical. Oxygen low. Oxygen critical. Temperature low.
There we go.
Jetpack on.
Oh, pardon me. God. Okay. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm gonna have to work out. Did I damage my oxygen tank? Then why is my O2 wrong?
Pressure critical. Temperature critical.
I just flushed it.
Low pressure. Pressure critical.
What's wrong with my O2? Oh, hey, that's a good point. I didn't think about that. That's in the jetpack settings. Oop, damn it.
Jetpack on.
Let's see. Okay. Let's grab some. Let me go try to get my. What the hell's up with my O2? Did I screw my suit up that bad? Probably so. Thinking my stuff's all down this direction.
Jetpack on.
This might be a fool's errand. Alright. Where's my stuff? I know it's around here. It turned night so quickly that I didn't have as much time to... God, that jetpack noise is crazy. Yeah, you're right about that though. If I do the boost up, yeah. Perfect. Yeah, that gets me up there. Hey, that's a great point. Thanks for that. That's a really good point. Okay.
Jetpack on.
Okay. Let me see if I can run around here. Maybe I just didn't run far enough. I wonder if I damaged my oxygen tank. That's the only thing I can...
Suit damage.
Wow!
Critical.
Okay. Well, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Well, since I don't have a suit on.
Health critical.
Yeah, that seemed bad. Yeah, I think, yeah.
Critical. Light.
Whoa.
Light off.
This is where my stuff is. The physics are a little nutty sometimes in this.
On.
There it is. There it is. I'm just gonna get this crap closer to where I am before nightfall. So my habitat, it looks, I need to get my boost up, or thrust up as well. Alright. Thank God that you can move laterally now without much worry. Okay, so if I let go of that, alright. Good. So we got sides on there. Now, it, you know, if I let go of something, it shouldn't have to worry about it firing out over the... Oh well, I did not want to do that, but whatever. And that's one of our organic supplies. There we go. There's another organic supply over there. I'll just grab this crap and take it, put it all together. What's up with my dropped frames today? It's a little weird. I don't think anything's downloading crazy in the background. Okay, well, might as well take one more up with me, right? There we go. I hate it when I do that. Let's get some of these things set aside so that we can finish doing what we need to do. Okay. Alright. Obviously, that was not me checking on the solar over and over again. No. Okay. Well, it's nighttime, but we do have some of our equipment, so we can at least start setting that up. The old arc furnace. The auto lathe. If it goes off the side, it's got a hell of a drop. Did I use them all? Did I need the? I mean, did I do everything I needed to? Whether or not that I used them all, obviously that would. Okay, so we'll throw that back in there. I guess we could, you know, I mean, we're not gonna get all of these. I'll do some of them. With the solar panels, I'm having kind of this internal debate about, well, I mean, obviously a little power is better than no power, so I'm gonna want to start working on the logic circuits for it so that it'll at least track. Before that, let's go ahead and set up our APC for this thing here. Okay, power in, and we'll, like I always like to do, I like to have kind of like one up here as well for our circuits. But that's, like I said, that's neither here nor there at the moment. No. Alright. Just a corner. Just a corner. It always takes me way too long to do that. Okay. Good Lord, Jason. Believe in yourself. There. Did I put glass in these? I bet I didn't. I want glass in those. Oh god, that was on my other character. Oh my god. The classic. I don't know where that corpse is. Well, that's a bummer. Well, at least I didn't have the data disk in his inventory. And I managed to put glass in the solar panel before flailing my way into infinity. So, got a couple of things going for me there. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Man, this... I am so fascinated by Stationeers. Why did I usually do that backwards, so I don't know why I did it this way this time. It's strange. I mean, not backwards. I mean, I usually do it the opposite direction, is what I meant, where it's... So, technically I would need to do this 180 degrees. And then down. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, that'll give us a little bit of power. Thank God I hit that. Okay. And we will use that power to, you know, fuel our arc furnace. Here's the battery that we can throw in our APC. And we're just going to leave that open for the time being because I'll probably need to swap my battery with it at some relatively soon point. It's about midnight, I think, in the Garden of Good and Evil and elsewhere. Now that I've taken several things out of here, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick cleanup of stuff I like to... okay, and then... we'll need the atmosphere analyzer. I want that to go back into my bag, though. And that goes there. And that goes there. So, okay. Got a lot of space now in my inventory, so I can do what I need to do. I wish I had glass still. My corpse is probably around somewhere, my old corpse, but losing 50 pieces of glass is not my happiest thing in the world for me. 49 pieces, I guess, actually. It's not powering anything, so I should be able to just let it sit there in the on state, and hopefully it'll get charged a little bit. There we go. Oh! I'm always afraid I'm going to go rocketing off the side of the mountain like a spectral locomotive I used to run by my grandma's house. Just do a junction real quick there, and then we can pop it on out to the auto lave when we want to. But for this second, perfect. What I want to do is this.
Power critical.
I don't want to freeze to death today. I mean, maybe some other, maybe a different day. No, I'll have more time. You know, yeah, it's more of a time constraint. Oh boy, wish I couldn't get it to tilt upwards without my Magic the Gathering card. Oh.
Jetpack on.
I believe in you. It did. For like 2 seconds, it did.
Jetpack on. Jetpack on.
Yay, look at you go. Are you gaining? Yay, you gaining. Okay. Like I said, a little power is better than the alternative. Alright, we got the organics up here. The other stuff we don't have to worry about that much at the moment. However, we do need building supplies. So this is oh, for God's sakes, please don't. Okay. Whew, Jesus. Let's do it the old-fashioned way. Back before we had all the drag and drop. Okay. I gotta go find all sorts of crap, actually. All short. At least I don't imagine I'll be able to easily find my body and stuff. But boy, would that be great. Otherwise, I'm gonna need a ass ton of silicon. Which, I don't know, maybe it'll be easy to find or something, who knows. Well, gold. Okay, I'll take that. I'll always take the gold. It's that gold fever, man. Gold fever. I'm gonna get you, sucker. You dirty mother. Don't say that. I'm gonna send you the time just don't pay. I'm gonna get you, sucker. Dirty mother. Hold on, brother. Okay. Alright. These spires are somewhat interesting in that, you know, if they have a mineral in them, it's pretty fused throughout it, you know, or diffused throughout it. Well, whatever, I don't know, some sort of fused. Is that silicone? Now, I'm gonna want it. And the iron, well, yeah, two great tastes that taste great together. Why not? Let's go ahead and make like as much glass as we can as well, I guess, when we get a chance. But honestly, I need copper. I need copper because I want to do my shit ass. Well, no, yeah. I guess I could. Yeah. Sorry, I just had a disagreement with myself, and then argued with myself for a minute in my head there. So, okay. It's got gold on the other side here too. Nice. Do not need the light on during the day. There's my stupid ass corpse. Oh my God! Thank the Lord. Wow. Oh my. Okay, so, here. Well, take that. So this is something that's great to do if you do find your corpse. This damn battery's out, man. Yeah, all these freaking batteries. Extra freaking batteries. Now this thing, yeah, screw it, I'll just throw it in here. So, what was in here? Some food and some extra duct tape. So we'll keep that and see you in hell. Then space pack actually is what I want. There's the glass. There's some food. Oh, hey Chris, what's up, buddy? I'm gonna hang on to the space pack as well, so we're gonna throw this in my backpack. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do here. Get that in. Oh, it won't go. You can't space pack inside of a space pack? Oh, that's because it's a different space pack. I'm saying space pack a lot. Okay, I don't suppose I'm going to run across any copper in the next 5 seconds, which is a damn shame. So I would really like to get this crap automated. I must admit, at first I was not as sold that I'd be able to do anything, but I feel a bit better that I probably Shouldn't. So I need to maybe not be super stupid is the problem here. Then maybe I'll just... Would this get me up enough? No, close. We'll go to 80. Damn, I'm sorry, man. I hate that. You know, it's to the point where it's like I want to. I might just start doing 720 again or something. I don't know, because I have several people who can't really watch, and it kind of irritates me. Well, it doesn't kind of irritate me. It really, really, really irritates me, actually. What the hell is up with my... Is something downloading? It's like my frame quality is really starting to piss me off. Okay, let's turn this light off. Can I put this... Alright. Actually, let's do this. Let me go ahead and cram that in my craw. No, I mean, yeah, I know, and it's horrible. I just don't understand, you know, I mean, I understand it and I don't understand it. It kind of pisses me off. So I want that. And I want that separate for a minute. I'm going to drop that. Then we're going to pick this up. There's nothing in it, but it's a spare, you know. So that works for me. We got the glass, and that is the big thing. Yeah. Yeah, Amazon has a problem with capital.
Light on.
I don't think Jeff Bezos has enough money. He should probably do something to rectify that. Hell's up with my frickin' frame rate? Starting to make me angry with the frame rate stuff. Not frame rate, per se. When I say that, I mean drop frames. Dropped frames. Amazon does have a giant computing center. They have S3 or their ECS stuff, but it has to be. Yeah, I mean, I could. I'm not having, but the problem is that I almost always stream at this bit rate, and it's not. It's not usually that big of a deal. I don't know what my ISP is doing today. And most of the time it is fine. It's only been 1% where I've dropped frames, but it's still really freaking irritating. Really irritating. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. I got this extra toolkit, right? This is the extra. Yeah. What I want to do real quick is let's turn this on to, and if you do this, this is something See here. I'm not able to flatten because it's not like it's hard to flatten manually. So who cares, I guess. This just needs to be out of the way so I can see where my floor is and is not completed. Like right there. See, I did not know that. That's fun. Let's see. Let's see. I get stuck in like atmospherics going through. Oh crap. What was I thinking? I need to get out here and get this thing going, right? Bam. Let's see. And then we'll... I don't need the silicone as much anymore, thankfully. Like 14 halves of a cereal bar. We'll make some iron sheets and kind of shore up the bottom of the base as well. Oops, shit. Wow, that could have been pretty bad. Let's get our thrust back up there. Here we go. There we go. Oh my god, it's so fortunate that it didn't go nuts on me. Okay, where's the one that's missing? I know. Oh, it's one of these. There we go. Ha ha! Okay. Iron. Jesus. Nerve-wracking. Iron sheets. Let's build a bunch. You know what helps is cabling it up. Let's go and turn that off. And flip that over there, and there. And there. No, you can't. Yeah, I really hate that, actually, that you can't go like right next to a machine, but whatever. It's fine. I'll skip frame. So my bandwidth, my output bandwidth, it doesn't have enough. For some reason, it dips below standard and then drops those frames to try to keep up with the stream so that it doesn't no, whatever. I'm just jibber jabbering now. So it doesn't just build up this giant queue. Right. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, so I had better get that out of there first because it will possibly do something insane. Okay. Alright. Damn it. See, that's what happens right there. Wow. Oh, well then, I guess never mind. I guess never mind there. Okay, for the time being as well. Cable coil. I can finish up a couple of these. I didn't get to completely. Did I get all of these others? Yes. Okay. So that helps. So that things can bounce around in here now without being destroyed. Now the fun part. Well, I have to find copper. So I say the fun part. I don't mean it. We haven't reached the fun part yet. Not even remotely. Still in the dumb part. Man, I really like that you can drag in the world now. That makes me very happy. This should just drop at my feet and Alright. Well, I guess it's somewhere floating at the bottom of the cliff now or something. Probably booted it off. Booted it off. So sun coming up. Silicon flying wildly. Really irritated by the bit rate thing. Okay. One of these. Oh my god! I finished that cereal bar. Oh, one less item in the world. I'm pretty proud of that. Now we need copper before anything else, and I would probably like to drop a couple of these in here, and I've still got some tape, right? So don't need that. I need to mount that battery charger so it can destroy my APC. Yeah, so let's hit it. Yeah, I suppose I could put these in there, though they won't actually, do anything. I can still just throw them in there. Okay. Gold. How's your gold doing? A long time left. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Volatiles. It's on top of the base. And if it comes to it, I'll grab coal and do solid fuel if it gets like really bad. Obviously I don't want to do that. But if I don't have a choice, I don't have a choice when it comes to that. Okay. Let's see. Come on, copper. Come on, copper. Don't want to get too crazy far out. It's so hard to. It's real easy to lose track of where you are around here with all the hills. As they all do look pretty similar. What's this? What is that? I have to have on. Ice. Okay. You gotta have your drill out for it to tell you what it is. Iron. It looks like iron as well. No, it's nickel or lead. Lead, okay. More iron. More and more iron. Lead. I do need to set up a beacon one of these days so I can go out further than what I'm doing now. But I just don't kinda want to screw with all that right now. Maybe look the other side. I haven't really looked at the other side of the base, actually. What is this? Iron, yay. Okay. More iron. Well, it's, at least iron shouldn't be an issue initially. You know, I mean, it can always run out, and it can end up being a horrible issue. You know, but... well, turn on my jetpack, I guess, so I don't fall to my doom. That's pretty cool. Shadow, iron, is that silicon or oxide? Nice. Okay, that should be silicon. Yeah. So I don't really even need, honestly, yet. So I'm not super concerned. I don't usually have this much trouble finding copper. And there's gold. So much iron. Okay. There we go. Jeez. Alright. Jeez. And the problem with copper is, like, we need so much of it. Because everything, you know, all of our logic and our cabling and everything's made out of copper. So you end up needing, like, an absolute ton of it by the time you're through doing everything you want to do. And it's, sometimes can be a real pain in the butt to find, to be honest. I mean, you can do that ground penetrating radar stuff, but I don't know. Does it actually tell you? It's iron. I just wonder if it actually tells you what you found. You know, I kind of don't think it does, but maybe it does. Like I said, I haven't really used it that much. I rarely have been that far into a base without just starting a new one, because that's what I like to do. There's more. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do this while I can. I remember it's back this way, back that way. Tons of copper, please. All the copper I can get, all I can carry. Yes. Yes, so much copper. Since we produce such weak amounts of power, what I'm gonna do is, like I said, I'm not gonna build heavy cable for this. I'm just going to do what I feel we need to do to make it. Is that copper? If that's copper, then that is incredibly hilarious. It is. Jesus Christ. Well, at least I know where to go next time. Okay, at the bottom of my base. I really gotta make, like, or find a platform that lets me easily get up here to 110 and then shoot up, take advantage of the low gravity, and then, you know, it's like the fall's not that bad if you do it like that. Okay. It does like to sling your ass as hard as it can, though, too. Okay. Yeah, that gold took a long time. And gold always takes a long time. So let's throw that in there. First copper batch. Benedict copper batch. So, right, like I said, my solar's up here. The initial one. Let me drop this for a second. Grab this. Just to give it a little, a little something for the end of the day. Let's see what we get when we tilt it all the way. Okay. I'll take it. Take anything at this point. What's going to happen is we're going to build more frames out this way and build a row. But we want these to not be particularly, so we want sunlight to hit our hydroponics, or we can just make steel and make those stations that don't require sunlight, which is what we might do. Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, there we go. Okay. Not irritating at all. I'm gonna just put ladders all over this damn thing. Since they don't launch you anymore, it's not as bad of a proposition. The ladders did used to shoot your ass pretty hard into space, which was a real bad deal. It would be even worse up here. Okay. Alright, let's see what we get. When this copper's done, we'll make some solar circuits and try to wire this crap up so that we're getting at least some sort of power. Oh yeah, I totally need it to lag when I'm walking towards the edge of something. Oh god. I have to make an electronics printer, that's what I'm doing. And I need... Alright. Once I have the electronics printer made, then I can make the logic circuits. Yeah, if the solar ends up being too bad up here, or the sunlight, which I'm hoping it doesn't, then I certainly will make the steel for the self-contained hydroponic units. So I should have enough stuff to make everything too, and that's good. That's really, really, really good. Making a couple more iron frames might not be a bad idea. Every time. All right. Okay. God, loud. Shut up. Also, you can shut up. Here we go. Wrong tool and wrong hand. So whatever. This way. All right, just gonna empty this damn thing out. Okay. Okay. We need 2 logic IOs, 1 logic memory, and 1 logic math. IO1. IO2. Alright. Logic memory. Logic processor. Okay. All right, let's get this done. I don't have a lot of battery power, and is this thing? They're all off. Okay. Okay. Now I can land up here. I know I can. So 3, 5. I need to get that damn sensor kit too. No, we'll get to that in a second. Memory doesn't really matter. Right there's fine. Math, no, another doesn't really matter, but we're gonna do it upside down for power purposes. I'm just gonna make this work, even if it ends up being kind of goofy. So that's the reader. I want this is gonna be the batch writer. Jesus. All right. Yeah, I'll put this over here. I mean, there's. Yeah, that works great. And then this is going to be our batch writer. That's fine. Good. All this crap. Like I said, this is a super simple one. I'm not claiming this is some sort of amazing setup. I'm doing my normal, real boring horizontal read setup. So this is just so I can get power coming in. while I'm concerned about it. So we need our sensor kit. There we go. For the sensor kit, we come up, and I don't think this really matters that much, to be honest, but put it right here. Now let's get to cabling, because that's what we need to do. So cable, logic reader. Now it's going to read. That's going to read the solar angle, which we'll get to in a second. Damn it, I need to do a different one. Actually, yeah. And then this one's gonna come, it's actually gonna be a junction as well. Okay, and a junction, and a junction, and a cable corner. Wait, that does. What am I doing? See, this doesn't need a junction, because it doesn't have an input down there, right? That's why it didn't turn yellow. So this one does need a junction, because it does have inputs down there. This just needs to be a straight cable. Right now, I'm not putting a whole lot of care into my cabling because, as I said, I'm very much more concerned about surviving at the moment, and I can pretty everything up later. But for the time being, this is not how I would usually do it. I mean, this is sort of how I would do it, but I mean, what I mean is that I would certainly have a lot neater of a setup than yeah, right. Alrighty. Now this is pretty straightforward. I just need to power these three, right? And that can be a corner, right? Just power these suckers. And we will actually here in just a second, but first we need to adjust everything. And what the hell did I do with my screwdriver? I was using it over here, and then I did something with it, I guess. Did I drop it? Fucking whatever here. I'm just gonna go down in here. I need a battery anyway, so Jesus. That's irritating though. What is this here? So I started over, Dave. We were having some issues, so I wanted to do something different. Okay. Logic reader. Input is the freaking daylight sensor. Variable is solar angle, right? The input is logic reader divided by logic memory. Divide. And then, yeah. Have to wire up all the panels too. Makes a lot of sense. So, or well, the one panel at the moment. Okay. All right, come on. Now, the screwdriver. Logic math. The output type is solar panel. Output variable is vertical. All right. So now, come over here. We pry this stupid damn thing open, right? And we stick this battery in, and we turn it on, and then we turn all these on, right? And it starts moving this son of a bitch. Now, here's the other trick. Once that's done, we grab this and we cut it and we make this junction. There we go. So that it charges this idiot device. In theory, it charges the idiot device. So this is the input. It should be.
Jetpack on.
90 watts, huh? Okay. See, it's going to charge that one first, and I actually, to be honest with you, I'm going to let it charge the logic one. Because, well, screw it. Whatever. I don't care. Big problem that I'm going to end up with is that I need some stuff. Yeah, it does look pretty cool up here. I like that. I'm just it's kind of in this nervous kind of crunch at the moment, right? So I'm generating shit for power because it's not turned that way. It's not angled towards it, which kind of irritates me, but it is what it is for the moment. Okay, my suit, unfortunately, is very low, so that has to change, because if we lose power, we freeze to death. So we don't want that. I don't want that. I mean, you guys might want me to freeze to death. I don't know. It seems cruel, but well, whatever. It's a cruel world. It's a cool world. All right. That's iron, I think. Yeah, it's really horrible power. 100% horrible power. It's like really bad. Do I have this backwards? Is that what's going on? Oh my god, I do. Shit. Awesome. Okay, E, R, here. Jesus. No, not like that. To 0. So I had it set right the first time. Damn. No wonder it was so poor. I mean, the efficiency's still crap, because technically I could, you know... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, no, it would be great. Unfortunately, haven't worked that one out yet. Are these still open? Yes, those are still open. At least it's charging. No. No wonder. No freaking wonder. Okay, that iron finished at least. Yeah, whatever. Fine. Or, you know, let's do the 15 one. Then I can shove the 50 one in there. That's true. I guess. I don't know. I always kind of defer to left empty when it comes to philosophical questions like that, so I assume it's true. Yeah, this is going to be a long night. Like Batman had that time. But I haven't died yet, so we got that going for us. Where's one of my partially eaten cereal bars? Okay. Okay, let's turn that off. And then, oh God, nerve-wracking. Okay. Well, right, obviously. Partially eaten. No, but you're gonna get eaten now, son. See? That one was partially eaten. And is again. Oh. I need to... What do I need? I need another solar panel, but I also need some frames. Hey, thanks. Yeah, what was that? That was Day of the Tentacle, right? Maniac Mansion 2, where it was the outhouse through time. So, some of my starting stuff is still down at the bottom just because I haven't boosted it up here. And I don't... Oh man, I love that little lag you get sometimes. And I just don't really want to at the moment because it's really just a labeler and some spray paint. But I'll have to get my atmospherics up here eventually because it's like 1,000,000 degrees below zero. So, there's that. I hate that the sun's going down. This is going to be a long night. So, okay, here's something that we can try. I'm going to make a bunch of not anything on that list, and it still does that weird. I'm gonna make 2 iron frames. Quadrilateral Cowboy. I actually need to play that game. I know Tom loves it, and that intrigues me a bit. I really don't like the looks of doing that. But I need a bunch of iron sheets, so let's see what happens, huh? So, alright. Boy. Okay, for right now that's fine. Now here's the real thing. So I need to make a solar panel. Solar panels require, well, okay. I got all that stuff. Well, I mean, I can only make one, but you know what? That's better than what we had before, right? Well, then I really want to see it. I'm pretty curious after that. Little mention there. Oh, Christ. Okay. Please, please. Oh, God. Okay. Okay. It's such a pain in the ass falling off of that thing. So I don't, you know, it's like, okay. So I missed it. Oh, what was that? Ah, I pulled an Iron Man on that one. Ah, damn. Okay. So that fucking thing's dead. I'll flip the batteries before it hits morning. Are we on? What side of night are we on? We're coming back towards daylight, I think. Yeah, it seems to be. Yeah, there's some decent gaming laptops that are, like, not too bad. I'll give you that. There's, like, I'm not a huge gaming laptop guy, but, there are a few that are pretty good. That aren't too bad. That like, aren't too outrageously expensive, you know. Okay, so I need to wire this crap up. So let's just, you know, let's do that. I don't want to fall to my death right now. That's a good point, actually. Okay. That one's gone. Okay, let's see. See, now I can do this a different way than I had initially set this up. And that looks like that's probably the way I'm going to do it. And if you just kind of adjust everything. Okay, get in there. If you adjust everything, it's not a problem. You just have to make sure you adjust everything. So, this is our data cable. Let's go ahead. We'll put our solar panel. Right, so we need to basically all we have to do at this point is rotate this guy so he matches the other one, you know, and then we're in business. So Something I don't particularly want to do, but I'm going to go ahead and do because it'll be less of a pain in the ass right now. That. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay, fortunately, it looks like we are really close to daybreak, which we need drastically need to happen. Hey, Izzy, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, man, I hear you. You work overnights, right? Eventually, I'll need to hook that thing up. I want to make sure our APCs get powered first. I'm saying, damn thing better get power. So, where's the sunlight going to end up falling for us here? Yeah, we'll be able to grow some hydroponics, I think, without much trouble. What is it that I need? Gold, right? There's like a million freaking gold around here. Let's throw this in here. I always like to take that tool belt with me, no matter what, because, you know. Never know what's gonna happen. That's true. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, bat charger! Yeah, man. Izzy, we're gonna play the hell out of some Stationeers when you get back. We're gonna play the hell out of it. Nice. We want that to get all the way up to blue. To be honest with you, we can close that one. Unless, I mean, later on we're gonna put a larger battery in it when we build some. But for the time being, we don't need that. But like I was saying, I do need gold. So let's go take a look and see. Oh, well, there's so much gold around here. It's kind of weird. But all right, jetpack. Okay, I'm on stabilizer. Stabilize. Thank you, baby. Got this copper over here in the side of the spire. Yeah, this base is my dedication to slay this fire. Alright, so here's something else I'm gonna do as a backup plan. We're gonna grab coal, and just in case, we'll use the, you know, we can use the solids generator, right? Just in case. Anyway, I don't really want to use all my fuel. I just want to get to a decent area. Like, where's all my stuff? I have a lot of stuff. Oh my goodness. And like the air scrubber, I think it's probably a little bit further over. Well, that's something. Is that copper? It looks like copper. It is. Oh, oops. It's hard for me to, yeah, alright. Listen, I'm just gonna kind of clear some of the ground so that we can see what it is in the future, and then I'm gonna move on and get gold. Oh, a populace. Every time I think about populace, every time I think about populace. When I was a kid, and I wrote about this once. I went to therapy and stuff like that because I don't know. I guess I had emotional issues, and one of the therapists I went to see, or at least they thought I did. Everybody ended up just saying it was my stepdad was a butthole. Imagine that. But one of the therapists I visited, he borrowed my copy of Populous and never gave it back. That's a fun metaphor for psychology. Well, let's see. Damn it. There's like gold everywhere if I'm not looking for it, you know? Oh, wait, wrong one. Ice, I don't want the ice. Is that copper? If that's copper, that's irritating. Yeah, that's copper. Of course it is. Couldn't find copper earlier, found tons of gold. Is that coal? I'll take some coal for sure, yeah. Yeah, I know, right? Weird. It's like one of those guys that, now that I'm older, I mean, I kind of feel for him and everything, but he didn't make my life real grand. I mean, I'm sure I did have a lot of problems too. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, at the end of the day, I was always a little too easily upset. And I'm not that bad now, you know. It's just kind of kid stuff, I guess. And he didn't help, you know. Didn't help at all. Never was not real cool about anything because, you know, stepdad. But, you know, I'm over all that shit now. Like, it was a long time I was real pissy about everything, but jeez. Yeah, I'm sorry, dude. It's weird. Yeah, Stationeers is a hell of a game, actually. Yeah. And that was my problem. I couldn't handle. I had a lot of problems with like I remember as a kid seeing some stupid made-for-TV movie where this dude like it didn't show it or anything. It just implied that he like harmed a kitten, and it like really tormented me as a kid. Like I just couldn't handle it, you know. I mean, I don't know why. I was young, you know. It's not like I was like 17 or something. I was like, yeah, I was probably like 5 or 6, but it just really tormented me, and I never been able to handle the cruelty to animals, you know, and that's always been my big thing is animals and, you know, the innocence of the world, really, the children and animals and the infirm, the ones that can't help themselves, and it always bothered me as a kid. It bothers me today too, obviously, but as a kid I didn't have the whatever it requires to be able to handle that. So, you know, I was always real sensitive about stuff and weird and unliked. Oh no, I can't even imagine. This is not going to end very well, I bet. This is going to end so poorly. Oh my god. It's a miracle that that didn't go way off the rails. I don't know any real normal people, I don't think. I don't think it's a real thing. Normal's a word that people use to make other people feel bad, I think, a lot of times. But do I still have that battery on? No, I put it down there in that charger. Am I? Oh, okay, good. Oh, geez. Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't blame you. You know, and that's one of those subjects you don't have to. You know, it's cool. I totally understand. There we go. God, don't freeze to death. There we go. Doing better with our power now. It's just, you know, it's just one of those things. Yeah, dude, that's horrible. I've dealt with stuff like that before. I had a cousin, you know what, man, it's probably not the right time to talk about that. But I do know what you're saying. Yeah, it's not good stuff. And yeah, man, no, I know. I don't want you to ever feel like, you know, uncomfortable. No, I understand, but it ain't easy. It ain't easy.
Light on.
That's why I play my little Stationeers and sit in the corner. But let's see here. Let's go ahead and I'm trying to make it so I don't fall off of this damn thing every 5 seconds. Probably for the best, I'm thinking. I mean, whoa! What? What happened?
Helmet closed.
I somehow fat fingered opening my helmet. Okay, cool. Oh, okay. Nah, I never like it when I do that. At least not much. Shit, I wish I could. If I could do that, I'd be a really wealthy man. Instead of really not. So I'm thinking maybe I take this and I pop it up. I actually saw that. I didn't play the first one, and I was my O2's like really jacked. I guess I hurt my suit. The suit's gonna fall off and I'm gonna die. So here's what we're gonna do before that happens. I'm taking this and putting it there. And I don't have anything else that great. I have extra tape. This food, I guess. So yeah, that should be fine. It's not that huge of a deal. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good stuff about that game. I just never played it, you know. Okay, of course, when you line stuff up like this, this is just, I'm gonna bitch shortly. It's kind of irritating because what happens is you end up, when something is produced out of here, it shoots it into the intake of the other one. So it just kind of like you sit there and go doodly 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 again, over and over again. Kind of a, I don't know why that's the sound you would make, but I decided it, and so shall it be. I need to make cables there in the middle of this thing. Just regular cable. There we go. I thought I just put a bunch of I did not, did I? What the hell? Oh, you can... I can survive by myself. You know, this is multiplayer, though. That's what I was saying earlier, is Eric Mack and I from... he's from Quarter 3 as well, as Dr. Jones on here. We have a base on Mars. It's like really badass. Let's see. Electronics printer, so we want some copper... how much copper did I put in there? Thought I had more copper than that. Okay. And I need iron. Oh yeah. Did I put iron in there? Oh, okay, so I can probably... So one thing I do like, that's kind of cheaty, is if you put the same material into a machine, you can pull it back out and it'll combine it. My oxygen's not doing well, by the way, because my suit's jacked up. Eventually that might kill me, which you just respawn, but, you know, I mean, I don't like dying. It's kind of a bummer. So, I gotta find a solar panel. I want to make one more solar. And like I said, it's not like it's awesome. It's not. It does not have any sort of good efficiency, you know. But it's better than nothing by far. Where's yeah? Let me just. Damn it. Alright. Let's see how this goes. I'm so high up that it's gonna have a problem. This is so irritating. But it's gonna have a problem. Wait, wrong way. With me being in the way partially. Okay. Now here's going to be the shitty part. The other shitty part. Trying to just barely get on here. The battery finally died. So that I can... Oh, for Christ's sakes. What is this one at? Negative 90. Okay. Is this thing out? Yeah, it's out. I knew that was going to happen. Well, yeah, I mean, you know. So here's what we can do since, like I said, we're not really fully ready for prime time here. We can go ahead and the hell? That's not what I want. Tilt them to where we want it to go. And I always enjoy pointing out, you can cheat and wow. I guess it's what? How did I do that backwards? Okay, that doesn't make any sense. It should go to 0. Yeah. How did I manage that? This is counting down backwards. Did I divide? I divided the logic reader. There's 70 degrees. I just did it backwards, basically. I mean, it works. Who gives a shit? I just got completely turned out. Is it like okay? It works, right? Who cares? So, okay, for right now, well, yeah, it's charging really a lot faster than it was. Let's see what we're doing with our yeah. Oh, that awesome efficiency. It's horrible. We're generating 1 solar panel's worth of power. Nice. Okay. But, and this is something to consider. I do have a solid generator and coal if it gets to be an issue. So, I will also hook that into the power grid. But I'm hoping at least that it won't be an issue. So let's see. And this back into the crate you go in case I blow up and die. I sense the solar angle backwards. I thought I did have it set up right the first time, no wonder. That's why I was so confused about the one thing. Good. Good, good. Let's make a few cables. Let's make it a cables. Some copper. Should be near the beginning of it, actually, shouldn't it? I guess not. It's cable coil heavy, and no, regular. Heavy's for the later base. Oh. Okay. Okay. And then we turn it so it goes this way. Then we make more cable. You know, cable making. It's what's for dinner. All right. There we go. Oh, stacking them cables. Stacking them cables, son. I actually don't really like the way all of that has come together. I'm gonna have to kind of redo it, but it is what it is for right now. So one thing that we can do, I guess, real fast is, well, those are up top. So, oh yeah, and I guess that one too. Okay, let's just, well, I just wanted to put it on the ground. That's over there, whatever. I don't care as long as it still exists in some manner or another, you know. All right. Yeah. Fine. Well, it's a three-way corner is what we want. Yeah. Maybe a four-way corner. No, three-way corner. Yeah, I hear you.
Light off.
Yeah, little son of a bitch will charge.
Power critical.
Yeah. Just want to make sure I get some power in this other son of a bitch before. Alright. So I used like 9 pieces of coal, but we got a bunch of stuff powered up, so. And that cold, I guess, is zapping it. Gotta stack them cables, son. Okay. I mean, we'll have quite a few more solar panels, by the by.
Caution.
Once it hits caution, it is certainly pretty much, you're going to eat an entire bar without filling up, so that is not as fun as it looks. Alright. Yeah, this space is interesting, at least. At least it looks cool, you know. We're gonna keep building out this way, and I'm gonna probably go to that plateau as well. We'll build another habitat on that plateau over there that we can walk between. For some reason we have problems in the night. I can turn on that generator. It's good just to have it. So, organics 1, organics 2. Those flowers are used for making paints now. You still ship with some, or you still come with some, but okay, flares, armor. So I've got nitrogen and I've got CO2. So little CO2, it kind of sucks. Okay. We'll probably put a couple more out this direction, and then we'll have another wing over here and go a couple more out this direction. And that should be able to keep us alive at least. From Alabama Thor, baby, that's right. Ah, yes. Well, got gold. I need iron now. It's kind of amusing. Yeah, my O2 is so horrible. Do I need a full battery to actually do all that? Is it draining that one as well as the other one? That's a good question. Jesus. Charge those up real fast. That's a good question. I actually don't know not. I mean, I guess it's roughly the same time as the day. I don't know, 5-10 minutes, something like that, I guess. Maybe it's longer, and I just can't tell because I'm so kind of. Yeah, that was the solid fuel generator. Oh my god. It's kind of cheaty too, because you can tell by the temperature. Like the temperature is rising now. So that tells us that it's getting towards dawn. Let's see. I need iron in my diet. Really? That's fascinating. 3.5 Earth days. God, that would suck. It's a long day. I need to start keeping those circuits completely separate. Completely separate. So that we can't, so it doesn't draw. God, it drives me nuts. So it doesn't draw, basically. No, I just need to build I need a larger battery. That's all there's to it. What the hell is that noise? Yeah, it's true. You would reach retirement pretty quick. Still, I mean, I'm gonna have to take that one apart, and because I'm gonna have to run air duct through all that crap for my stuff. I'm a little concerned about. Man, let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, I like that better. So at least I know once I do pressurize my base, that damn thing is. Yeah, that one too. Wait, no. Alright. Yeah, of course not. Need to make some iron sheets, basically. Jesus. I gotta get a big battery for up there. Otherwise it won't make it. It will never make it. Alright. Charging up. It's like it charges up fine. It just kind of doesn't, you know, it doesn't stay charged up. Oh, there's no iron in there. Oh, that's a bummer. Oh, well.
Light on.
It's looking like it's about time for me to get out of here because I think my wife's going to be home in a minute. However, I want to do a couple of things real quick first. This suit is not long for this world. So, let's see. I got that. Here's what we'll do.
Jetpack on.
We're gonna come up here and we're gonna do the old swaparoo. And this pretty much that's what all the entirety of what we're gonna need there. So otherwise, what do I have on this guy that's useful? I have some accelerant, some or propellant, I mean, not accelerant. I knew it was going to be the iron last. Always is. Grab that sheet out of there. As I was mentioning earlier, that stuff seems to happen. Okay. Why not? Okay. So we have a propellant tank, right? So go ahead and
Jetpack critical.
throw that in there.
Power critical.
It's so peaceful. Let's open our mask.
Temperature critical. Helmet opened.
I just want to breathe that air.
Health critical.
You are dead. Alright.
Pressure critical. Helmet closed.
Oh, I'm back at where I spawned. Which... There we go. That suit was screwed up. A little too screwed up. Now, where the hell is that base from here?
Jetpack on.
Over there. Hey, yeah, we'll see you later, Izzy. Take care, buddy. What should I take with me this time? We'll take the oxygen tank. Hey, I got pretty high up this time. Look at that. This is gonna suck. As soon as the thrust starts to come back, just gotta stop it from, murdering you. Okay, okay. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Alright. So we got our oxygen tank in here for whenever it's time. See, that thing is, it's good. All of those are charged, so don't have to worry about that. Yeah. Oh, hey, check this out. He was a good man. Nah, he wasn't that good of a man.
Oh, nice.
Whoa! I'll see you in hell, sir. I'll see you in hell. Okay, what color am I? Yellow. I can take yellow. So we seem to be pretty... Yeah, man. Good God. Not cold. That's pretty awesome. Alright, we're going to have to do some mining pretty soon. I just heard the missus get home, so I'm going to go ahead and call it a day here. Let's go ahead and save. We're going to call this one Europa. Alright, folks. Thank you all for joining me today. I had a lot of fun. Love you, folks. It's a crazy world out there. Look out for yourselves. Look out for each other. And remember, always be kind. I'm going to probably... I believe Anthony's on. So hopefully we're going to be going over to him. But I'm not sure. I think it's Anthony. No, Anthony's not on right now. But we'll... Plaid's playing Prey, so I'm going to go ahead and host Plaid. So, you guys have a great day. Love you, folks. Take care.